Good afternoon, students. Today I am going to welcome you in this class. We are learning about Unit 3 and we are learning about one of the important topic of grammar, that is voice, how to change active sentence into passive form, how to change active sentence into passive sentence. We are learning different rules, different types of structures. All right. So, my dear students, you have seen that active voice focus on doer, subject. All right. Active voice focus on doer or subject, whereas passive receive the action, receive the object. Means in passive the object is important, the object is more important in passive. All right. Yes, my dear students, you have read some of the important rules. All right, just like look at here, Sita has painted the pictures. Yesterday we discussed some of the important rules, and we discussed some of the assertive sentence, assertive structures. Okay, we discussed some of the assertive structures, assertive sentences, sentence having SVO pattern, subject, verb, object. Yes, and you have learned one of the important point, that is when there is subject, verb, object in the sentence, then only we change that sentence into passive. Okay, the first important thing is, my dear students, when there is no object in the sentence, we cannot change into passive. All right, and when the active is positive, the passive sentence also should be positive. Positive. When active is negative, passive also should be in negative. Yes, and we have learned this according to tense. All the branches of tense, they cannot be changed into passive. Just like, tell me, present perfect continuous tense, it cannot be changed into passive. Past perfect continuous tense, it also cannot be changed into passive. Future continuous and future perfect continuous tense, the four tenses, branch of tenses, they are not changed into passive. All right. Yes, my dear students, now you see here, Sita has painted the pictures. Look at here, Sita has painted the picture, has plus B3, it is present perfect tense, it is present perfect tense. So, in present perfect tense, what we have to use while changing into passive? First of all, we have to interchange the subject and object. This will go here as subject. The pictures have been painted by Sita. The picture is object here, and now here subject. The pictures have been painted by Sita. All right, it is written in present perfect tense. In present perfect tense, we have to write object plus has have been. This been is used. Been, be and been plus B3 by agent. Okay. Now this is the structure. My dear students, the pictures have been painted by the Sita. It is passive. Passive of present perfect tense. All right, and now you see, someone called me. My dear students, the subject here is not identified. Subject here is not identified. Okay, so someone means it is not identified, but there is subject. Who is that person? Someone means not identified. So while changing into negative, means while changing into passive form, it is no need to write here someone, by someone. By someone can be agent. Just like first you find out it is written in simple past form. Okay, B2 curled, it is goes here, me should be changed into I was curled, I was curled. Okay, now someone, anyone, people, they cannot written in passive after by, after agent they cannot, as agent they are not written. All right, so you have to remember some of the words, just like somebody, anybody, nobody, someone, no one, anyone, they are not written after the main verb. When verb is written in P3 forms, after that they are not written. Just simply we should put here full stop. I was curled. Okay, I was curled. Yes, by someone it is no need to write. I was curled, it is passive. I was curled, it is passive. All right, and you see slide 1, my dear students, passive structures, how it is written in slide, you can see in slide also. in passive. Slide 1, slide 1, yes, slide 1. Okay, slide 1, passive voice. Now dear student, what is passive voice? Passive voice is used when the focus on the action, not on the actor. Passive versus active. Look at here. My grandfather built a house. You have seen? It is also written in past tense. My grandfather built a house. Which is subject? Who is the maker of the house? Grandfather. That's why grandfather is subject. Grandfather is a subject. Alright. And house is object. Who made house? Grandfather. Grandfather and house, it has connection. Okay. And when you change into passive, first you identify the tense. Simple past is used there. In simple past we use object plus was were plus B3 by plus agent or object. Look at here. A house was built by my grandfather. Just interchange. Object here as a subject, subject as a object. You know, it is just interchange, my dear students. Okay. So it is written in simple past tense. Which tense? Simple past tense. Alright. So when there is no object, we cannot make a passive voice. Okay. We cannot make a passive voice. Alright. My dear students, see, my grandfather built a house. Which is subject? My grandfather. Built is a verb. It is a transitive verb. Why it is transitive verb, my dear students? Because there is object to complete the meaning of the sentence. Yeah, this built takes an object to complete its meaning. Alright. My grandfather built a house. Subject, my grandfather. Built is transitive verb and house is the object, or is a article. Is a article. Okay. Yes, is a consonant articles. Alright. Now, and what is passive? A house was built by my grandfather. Now this sentence is written in passive voice. Okay. In active voice, the subject is important. In passive, the object is important. Yes, object is important. Look at here, just interchange, we have changed. Okay. Now, my dear students, you have seen this. Okay. And come to next rule. It is one part, and come to next rule. Okay. What is that next rule? Okay. Sometime we have to change some of the sentences having must, should, ought, might, can, etc. Might, may, okay, need, okay. These auxiliary verbs. Yeah. But when we find this auxiliary verb in the sentence, what we have to change? What are the structures? Object plus must, should, ought, might, can, be plus B3 plus dot dot dot, or remaining sentence order we write. Okay. Must be plus B3, should be plus B3, might be plus B3, ought to be plus B3, can be plus B3, can be plus B3. Okay. For example, my dear students, you can see here, she must do her duty. She must do her duty. Her duty must be done by her. Her duty must be done. Done is a B3, past participle. After be, the verb, main verb should be part participle, B3. Okay. Now, her duty must be done by her. It is passive voice, my dear students. Another, she can help the poor. She can help the poor. Okay. How can you change into passive? Object, look at here, she is subject, can, help is the main verb, auxiliary, the poor, the poor. So now the poor is object here first. The poor can be helped by her. The poor can be helped by her. It is now passive. Can be plus B3, may be plus B3, must be plus B3, ought to be plus B3. In this way we should change this verb into passive. Alright. Yes. Now another students, another rule also there. I am telling you, sometime it is comes in the active form also, just like going to. How, what is the structure of going to? Yeah, going to should be changed into going to be. going to should be changed into going to be plus B3, going to be plus B3 plus remaining other agent or object. Yes, just like, see, she is going to write a story, she is going to write a story, all right. And how we can change into passive? A story, what is object here? She is subject, going is we can say going to, and main verb is write. A story is object, a story is object, yes, because it is written by subject. If subject makes something, that is object, yeah. And object also two types, direct object, indirect object, yes. Now what is the passive of this? A story is going to be written by her, yeah. A story is object, so it comes here at first. A story is going to be written by her, a story is going to be written by her, okay. Now this is also one, going to be, going to should be changed into going to be, all right. I think you got the point, okay. Don't be confused, my dear students, you also go on reading, okay. You go on reading, you should turn the pages of grammar, okay, and you can learn, yes. Now my dear students, you see another, sometimes such type of sentences are also found in English grammar. Honey is sweet, honey is sweet, there is no main verb, yeah. Do you think it is a main verb? Is main verb? No, it is auxiliary verb. But here in this sentence, honey is sweet, honey, it is what? It is name, noun, sweet is adjective, okay, sweet, yeah. But there is no other things, you don't find other things here. So such type of sentence can be changed differently. Here the rule is different, but sometime we found this in grammar, okay. Honey is sweet, honey is sweet when it is tasted, honey is sweet when it is tasted. It can be changed like this, okay. Honey is sweet when it is tasted, it can be changed like this. Now my dear students, these all are the assertive sentences, okay. These all are the assertive sentences, and we should go according to the tense: simple present, present continuous, present perfect, yeah, simple past, past continuous, past perfect, yes, and simple future, future future perfect, future perfect, okay. So this you have to practice, you also go on reading, yes. We are giving you some of the important structures we are used frequently in the grammar, all right, frequently in the grammar, okay, in the language, some of the sentences, okay. Now we find here, first we can change from active to passive. Assertive also can be changed, interrogative sentence can be changed into active to passive, imperative sentence also can be changed from active to passive, all right. So now look at here, assertive, you got the point. There are different rules of voice, you can go yourself, you have to turn the page of grammar and go on reading, searching, new rules are there, okay. But I am here to teach you some of the important rules which are frequently uses in our language, yeah. This is now I am going to teach you next part, that is imperative sentence, okay. Imperative sentence start from the main verb, yes, main verb, just like help the poor, help is a main verb, help the poor, help is a main verb, yes. First of all, let me introduce imperative sentence, my dear students. Imperative sentence start from main verb, yes, and it expresses command, request, advice, suggestion, etc. Yeah, it expresses command, yes, suggestion, advice, yeah, order, okay, recommendation, yes, etc. So it starts from main verb, just like help the poor, help the poor. Which one is main verb? help the poor, help is the main verb, poor is object. Okay, what do you mean by help the poor? Can you tell me? Help the poor means you help the poor, but subject is not there. Congratulations my friend, congratulations my friend means I congratulate you my friend. Okay, congratulations, I congratulate you, but there is no subject, subject is understood, no need to tell subject. Help the poor means you help the poor. Yes, welcome, you are welcome. Yes, welcome is you are welcome, or I welcome you, I welcome you. Yes, thanks, I thanks you, I thank you. Yes, now look at here. So it expresses command, request, order, suggestion, recommendation. Yes, recommendation. All right. So it starts from verb, command sentence, and it may be positive, it may be negative. Imperative sentence also, it may be positive, it may be negative. Help the poor, don't help the poor. Yes, help the poor, don't help the poor. Teach the children, don't teach the children. Help the beggar, don't help the beggar. Both positive, negative, both. All right. So when you start to change the passive of imperative sentence, just like here, you have to start from let, let plus object, let plus object, let then object be plus B3 and remaining other words, right. So let the poor be helped, main verb should be changed into B3. Let the poor, poor is object, let the poor be helped. Now it is passive, let. Yes, don't open the door, now it is negative, don't open the door, it is negative. So when the sentence is positive or negative, no matter, but you have to start from let, let. Okay, when the sentence start from let, there also you have to start from let. Okay, but when it start from positive or negative or main verb, you have to start from let. Let the door not be opened, ed. Let the door not be opened. Now my dear students, it is imperative but negative structures. Yeah, let the door not be opened. All right. Yes, and sometimes imperative sentences start from please, kindly, please or kindly also, just like please help me. You are requested. When there is please or kindly, you can write you are requested. You are requested to help me. Which one is the passive structure in this sentence, my dear students? You are requested is MR plus B3. It is the passive structures. All right. Is MR plus B3 passive structure. Was where plus B3 passive structures. Okay. Now, so you are requested to help me. Next, you are requested to do it. Kindly do it today. You see the sentence? Kindly do it today. Here, you are requested to do it today. Remaining. Okay. So these are the sentences of imperative. Yes. Imperative sentence expresses command, request, order, advice, suggestion, recommendation. My dear student, recommendation. All right. So you must see the structure how it is written. Let him write a letter. Let him write a letter. The sentence start from let. So you have to start from let plus object B plus B3 by agent. Okay. So this is also sometime we have to see. Okay. If you go on reading the grammar, you will find different examples there. Okay. So until and unless you read, you can't write correctly, you can't speak correctly, my dear students. Yeah, this active and passive both comes in language functions, in language. Yeah, if your grammar part is very nice, you don't have any problem in writing, in speaking. Yes, just you have to put the art. Okay, so be close with the grammar books. Yes, textbook, grammar books, my dear students. Okay, so these are the imperative sentence and their structures and their examples. Okay, now you can see the slide 2 also. What is there in slide 2? Let me see. when do we use it? I told you this slide 3, yes, passive voice of imperative sentences. Okay, passive voice of imperative sentence, how they are used. Let me introduce active voice, passive voice. Okay, my dear students, active voice, passive voice, active structures, and all the sentences here, they are, you know, they are starting from main verb. Open the door, complete the walk, turn off the television, learn your lesson, kill the snake, punish him, speak truth, help the poor, revise your book, clean your room. Yes, first of all you go open the door, let the door be opened, complete the walk, let the walk be completed, turn off the television, let the television be turned off, learn your lesson, let your lesson be learnt, kill the snake, let the snake be killed, punish him, let him be punished, B plus B3, speak the truth, let the truth be spoken. All the verbs in passive, they are written in third form, past participle form. Which form? Past participle form, P3. Help the poor, let the poor be helped, revise your book, let your book be revised, clean your room, let your room be clean. My dear students, these all sentences, they are, you know, in first column they are written in active form voice, and second their passive form is given here. Yes, just like here you can see all the sentences starting from main verb: open, complete, turn, learn, kill, punish, speak, help, revise, clean. All right, and you can see their structures. All right, so my dear student, you got the point, I think. Yes, you have got the point. Okay, now let me see. In imperative sentence, you must be careful about the main verb and object. Okay, you don't find any subject there. Okay, now look at me, all of you, my dear students, look at here. In imperative sentence, you don't find subject. Subject is understood. Yes, thank you, I thank you, I thank you. Help the poor, you help the poor. Yes, come here, you come here. Okay, read the book, you read the book, but we don't say you read the book, read the book in command sentence, command structures. Yeah, command sentence always they are short, my dear students. Army officer, doctors advises the patient, army officer they command the juniors. Okay, now teachers they advise the students. Yeah, so at that time they use imperative sentences. Yeah, imperative sentence, my dear students, it expresses command, request, yeah, advice and recommendation, etc. All right, so while changing into passive form, you must be careful about main verb and object, and you have to put the let. Yes, read the sentence, help the poor, let the poor be helped. Don't open the door, it is negative one. Yes, it is negative, so don't open the door. Here let the door not be open, it is negative. Now my dear student, it is negative sentence, so when active is negative, passive should be negative. Yes, when active is negative, passive also negative. Just like let the door not be opened, we have to put not here after the object, not after this verb, auxiliary verb. Okay, simply we have to put not after this object. Let the door is object, not be opened. Yes, don't read the book, let the book not be read. Yes, don't read the book, let the book not be read, let the book not be read. Yes, we put not after the object. All right, you are clear now. And when there is kindly or please, yes, when we write please, there must be comma. Yeah, please or kindly. Yes, kindly or please, they are, you know, request. Yes, when we request someone, we use the word please, kindly. All right, so look at here, Please help me. You are requested to help me. Kindly do it today. Kindly do it today. You are requested to do it today. Now this is the imperative structure. My dear students, you got the point. Okay. So today in today's class we have read some of the structures rule of assertive sentence. Okay, just like this is the sentence written in present perfect tense, just like Sita has painted the pictures. The pictures have been painted by Sita. Here subject is plural, that's why have. When subject is singular, there must be has. Okay, someone called me. Someone called me. The sub sentence is not identified. Okay, the sentence is not identified. Yes, so I was called by someone, no need to write. Yes, okay. People speak English all over the world. People speak English all over the world. English is spoken all over the world. English is spoken all over the world by people, no need to write. Yes, here after B3 we do not write the agent. Someone is not identified, that is why we do not write here. By someone, by anyone, by nobody, by people, we do not write in passive. Okay, my dear students, the simply full stop. I was called. I was called. And when there is must, should, ought, might, can, or other verbs, yeah, after B3 and other remaining we write in passive. She must do her duty. Her duty must be done by her. She can help the poor. The poor can be helped by her. And going to, what is the structure of going to, my dear students? Going to should be changed into going to be. Ought to be, should be. Yeah, you have to remember. Going to, ought to be, should be. Yeah, this is just like she is going to write a story. She is going to write a story. Here she is subject and write is main verb. Okay, the story is object. Yes, so we have to start, a story is going to be written by her. Yes, a story is going to be written by her. And I have given you one different sentence here. This sentence also can be changed into passive, but it is not matching with the rule, it is different. Yeah, this is in grammar we use as auxiliary verb, but here no other verb. Honey is sweet. This sentence also can be changed into passive. Honey is sweet when it is tasted. Sometime we see in grammar, my dear students. Honey is sweet when it is tasted. All right. So this is the rule. Okay. And these all are the assertive sentence, and I revise imperative sentence. Yeah. And they start from verb, object, subject is not there. Okay. And this is the example you have read in slide also, and other. Okay. So this is. So I hope you will see and you will revise at home, and tomorrow I will give you some questions. Okay, but before giving questions, one sentence is remaining, that is interrogative question, interrogative sentence, and this interrogative sentence also we will read and we will do the exercise. Okay, telling you this much. Thank you very much. Goodbye. See you tomorrow. Thanks.